Hey, my test, 1, 2. All right, calling everyone to the Tech Creators Showcase area. We are about to begin very shortly. Everybody ignore me. All right, sorry guys, because we're about to begin soon. Sorry, everyone. All right, sorry. Okay. Test. Marlon, are we good? All right, are we ready? Huh? Stand here. Stand here. Yes. No, no, no. Right, Test. All right, the final call for the tech showcase is about to begin. And Marlon, give me the hand. 3, 2, and he's one very long. 1. Okay, welcome back to the tech showcase. We are at day 2. Finally, now we are almost at the end. But just before that, right? We'll be having a lucky draw today. All right, so if you have registered online to come here for the tech showcase, sure, you're here, but we need to know that you exist. You need to head over to the counter and register yourself for the lucky draw, all right? And that will happen just after the final panel session. Okay, so I think for the past 2 days, we've seen so many nice new products, great brands pick into the minds of the professionals. We are furthermore going to pick into the minds of these professionals that are going to speak to us and give us some sharing, right? I think this will be the toughest part of my job today by reading their credentials. Their credentials is crazy, right? So just going to begin. First off, we're going to have Raven Lim and Jennifer Lim from Creatives at Work to speak about Raven Lim first. Raven Lim, she's a multi-creative specializing in content creation, project management, and training. She launched Asia's first comedy chat Tomboy Tirade in 21.3, breaking barriers during this 4-year run with an all-female panel. Raven, a certified ACLP trainer and the co-founder of the Asia Podcast Festival and Awards, she was an award-winning producer with a track record for identifying high-value stories and translating them into compelling content that engages viewers. Right, then we also have Miss Jennifer Lim, which is also from Creatives at Work. Jennifer has a strong interest in exploring and discovering the world. She is a believer that when one has good skills and is surrounded with great inspiring people, new opportunities would likely emerge. Where opportunities are not presented, then one should seek to create them. She's a people person and is always on the lookout for talents and inspirational people to build an enriching environment that is instrumental for organic connections and partnerships to develop. Woo, I did well. Okay, so without further ado, thank you! All right, so we're gonna call on now Miss Raven Lim and Miss Jennifer Lim from Creatives at Work. Take it away, guys.
Thank you. Thank you so much to City Music, our collaborative partner, that has invited us to this event to share with all of you who we are. Right, so I see familiar faces, but many of you are new to us. So we are Creatives at Works, right? So what do we do, right? If you are thinking of collaborations with creative freelancers who can supercharge your content creation needs or any kind of collaborations, we actually are a media agency, right? So we do, we are a Singapore-based media agency that connects talented freelancers to our project owners, right? So we help our clients to create a specialized on-demand workforce for all kinds of creative projects that covers every consumer touch point, right? So actually, what do we do, right? We do project matchmaking. So if our clients come to us and say that, hey, we need a videographer, we need a KOL, we need, a writer. So we will find the right freelancers and match them to the job, right? That's project management, matchmaking. So we have also project management. We do project management where we bid for projects and then we manage it and we do the deliverables to our clients, right? We also create our own original content. We have got our own publications that is selling on Kinokuniya as well as Amazon. And we have our own podcast channel, this Freelancer Creative Exchange, where you can actually go online and Google for us, and you can actually watch all our podcasts. We do trainings as well. So we train schools, mostly on a soft skill, on starting your own creative business, being your own CEO, as well as how to thrive as a freelancer. So this year we just launched our own e-portal, for training e-portal. It's called Freelancing 101, where you can actually go and self-learn a lot of courses. As well as this year, we also launched a new initiative. It's called Freelancer Nation. And this is actually, what is Freelancer Nation? It's actually an ecosystem to help freelancers to up your game. So it's an environment to ignite new inspiration and growth, as well as a community for collaborations. So this is very new that we are launching this year. So we are building up this ecosystem of freelancers in our network to create like an inner circle so that we can actually collaborate more. So if you can see, these are not the only types of freelancer kind of expertise that we have, but we do have like a tech side that develops on the VR, the AR side, the 3D, even the apps. We have got media, videographer, photographer, music, editors, filmmakers, podcasts, sound, script writers, even social media management, project management, voiceover, content creators, storytellers, all sorts. Any kind of creative freelancing that you are doing, we will be interested to work with all of you. And of course, we are running a monthly insight sharing session. We call it Copy Talk. Every month we run a Copy Talk to actually share with our freelancers insights on different areas. Like for example, we have run one on intellectual property to help you understand more on finance as well. So we are lining up more for the coming months to help you actually open up your perspective to not just your area of work, but to other areas that may be related or not related, but it can open up your perspective to more things. So that is actually Freelancer Nation. So do join us and be part of the community. Other areas of collab, under the Freelancer Nation, we do featuring of our freelancers. We feature them on our podcasts, articles, on our YouTube. So there's a lot of different kinds of featuring for our freelancers, social media marketing for them, portfolio design and reviews, training, mentorship, insights, jobs, networking, all sorts. Even for administration support. If you are the kind who doesn't really like to, bog down with a lot of other stuff other than doing your specialty of work, right? Don't worry. No, we can actually handle that part as well while you actually focus on your specialty, right? So I would like to hand over the time to Raven to share with us more on our content creation.
Okay. Thank you, Jennifer, for all the introduction to Creatives at Work. So I think I'll just talk a little bit about the content creation side, right? Since the past few days, we see a lot of discussion and presentations on different types of content creation, particularly on the production side. So this is one of the original content we did. We have basically our own book, which Jennifer has mentioned. If you want to check it out, we can go to Amazon or Kinokuniya bookshops to check it out. And then we want to talk a bit more about our podcast. So our podcast is called Freelance Creative Exchange. I think it's the first podcast in Singapore that featured freelance creatives. So we have been doing this for quite a few years. We have featured a lot of creatives in Singapore and beyond. And in the past year or so, we kind of pivot our podcast. So it's not just about creative people doing interesting projects. We're also talking moving to the business of freelancing, right? So how can you build a sustainable freelance business or micro businesses? So this is one of the discussions we have talked about. For example, last year we do a series on inflation, which I think is still very applicable for this year. And for this year, we also for our podcast, it's also an opportunity for us to collaborate with different creators and partners. So we collaborate with one of our partners to do a series called Uncool. So it's basically featuring creators who have who are very successful, but as everyone else, we all start from somewhere. There's Uncool. So and he has gone on to become a radio DJ. But he got his start here. And we also recently worked with Laura from the Actors Society, and we launched a series talking about what is it like to be actors in Singapore, the business of acting, especially the challenge of being a freelance actor. So these are some of the opportunities. So it's not just about content creation, but also about collaboration, opportunity. It's also a place if you guys want to try a podcast, but you're not sure, you want a bit of coaching, mentoring, we can invite you to join us for a short series to get a taste to see whether it's something you want to do and something whether you want to develop on your own. So this is one of the things that we do with creative, our own creators. Next slide. So we have different creative projects. So one of the projects we did is Asia Podcast Festival, where we collaborate with partners like Audio Technica and also City Music, where we run workshops with Scape on podcast creation for 2021 and 2022. So some of the photos you can see. We also we've been running the Asia Podcast Festival for a couple of years. So last year was the first time we get to do it in person. We also run in Scape. So we basically feature a lot of local podcasters. There's also them presenting. There are different talks, presentations, panels, and networking opportunities, including for the Asia Podcast Festival as well, where we really appreciate Audio Technica and City Music being our prize sponsors, and also for their support for the events as well. So next slide. And we want to announce our latest project. We started in Singapore, and we have been doing this for 10 over years. But this year we have also started our new office in the States as well. So we have a Pennsylvania office, and so hopefully this is the going out for US operations. So the reason why we want to expand to US, because it's the access to a larger market, since US is the world's largest economy and is home to a vast market that offers opportunities for companies to grow as well. And at some point, hopefully, we will want to bring our freelancers from Singapore to US to be based there for a while as well. So some of the things we can do, expanding to US can offer us a more diverse customer base, allowing us to open up new revenue streams for ourselves as well as for our freelancers, and pushed for more creative works, from Singapore to US and hopefully the rest of the world. So just a quick roadmap for next year, or this year and next year. So we are launching a lot of new programs and initiatives. One of it is the Execute, which is like think Grab, but for creative services. So one of the initiatives we want to do. And then we also, as Jennifer has mentioned, we launched Freelancer Nation this year as well. And then there's also, this year we have our US office set up to set up our US office and to drive leads and sales back to Singapore. As Jennifer had mentioned, we have an e-learning platform. And we are also looking at different things, like, for example, a freelancer award. So we have been trying to do this, pushing it for a couple of years now. Hopefully we can get the support from the government to do so that we can have this initiative to recognize creative freelancers for the work we do. And then ultimately we hope to start a freelancer academy to award accreditation to individuals who choose freelancing as a creative for their career. So so that's the end of our presentation. I hope you guys get some value from it. Please continue to connect with us. We'd love to talk to you. So as you can see, there's many different ways you can reach out to us via Discord, Instagram, or if you want to check out our podcast, you can go to our YouTube or listen to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Yeah, we are pretty much everywhere. So thank you very much, all of you, for your time. So I'm Raven, and this is my colleague, Jennifer. Yeah, thank you.
Thank
See
you,
you
Raven
around.
and Jennifer. Round of applause. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Okay, so next up, I'm going to call up Mr. Lawrence Lee. Lawrence, are you ready? Great. Sure. Hang on. Okay. Okay, hang on. We can use this microphone. Just check.
Hello.
Okay, just hang on. So, my introduction to Lawrence, yeah? Okay, must do this, I must do. Okay, so Mr. Lawrence Lee, he's a senior producer at Upside Down Concept Singapore. Once an ambitious liberal arts graduate, Lawrence spent 13 remarkable years mastering the art and business of video production, from meticulously coordinating multifaceted teams to maintaining the high standards of quality. He currently manages all three entities at Upside Down Concepts, Alter Productions, and Skyshot. So give a round of applause for Mr. Lawrence Lee.
Thank you, guys. Okay, so as you can see, I don't really have anything planned. Like, I do not have a slide like our friends from Creative as at Work. So fantastic presentation. So I think I'm just gonna wing this and tell you a bit about my life story, because that's always interesting to a bunch of people that I don't know. And first time meeting you guys, seeing all the fresh faces there. Just waiting for my next presenter to come out so that I can actually hear what he has to say. All right, so my name is Lawrence. I'm 37 years old. So currently, I actually manage 3 different companies. Upside Down Concepts was founded in roughly 25 years ago. I mean, of course, based on my age, I wasn't around 25 years ago to actually start the company, but I kind of managed it, 10 years after it was started. So back then, what we did was we did a lot of corporate works, training videos, corporate videos, broadcasts, basically. So I mean, back then it was booming. I mean, we still are. It's just that recently with the pandemic that came about, we had to pivot and we actually started Alta Productions. Now, what Alta Productions does is we have a studio, we have a green screen studio. We do a lot of live streams, remote filmings, webinars, that kind of stuff. Because back then, these were the buzzwords. I mean, when the pandemic happened, right? So we had to pivot, and I'm glad we did. So we had, we've done stuff with VivoCity, OCBC, a couple of big name brands, which I can't think of at the top of my mind right now. So it's been treating us really well. So then, of course, another company that we have is Skyshot Private Limited. What we do is, the other buzzword, which is drones, long-term time lapses, engineering videos, construction videos, documentaries, you name it, right? So we are basically the same company, same people. We just market ourselves differently. So it's easier for our customers to be like, hey, I need to check out for it's like an info at Alta, info at Skyshot kind of thing, right? So it's easier for them to check us out So of course, recently we've been doing a lot of live streams for social media, for KOLs, which is why I'm very interested to talk to Jennifer later about this. So yeah, then of course we still have a couple of documentaries on the way. We're constantly looking for collaborations with creatives at work, potentially, and of course City Music. I'm very happy to be here. So just talking about my company, but at the end of the day, I mean, I think what we would like to, because I mean, with the rise of AI, right? I'm sorry, I just have to go there, right? With the rise of AI, it may or may not disrupt what we're trying to do in the creative industry or in the media industry in the future. I mean, we wouldn't know because things are moving too fast and so fast, right? I mean, any one of you have heard of Midjourney here? Midjourney, anyone have heard of it, right? Who has used it? Who has used ChatGPT? Come on, everyone's hand should be up, right? Think about what you guys are using ChatGPT and Midjourney for. These are just two of like the ocean of AI platforms out there right now, right? And we're still just at the beginning. Like if I were to stand here 2 months from now, it's probably going to be different, right? So it's just one of those things where, as creatives, we have to constantly be pondering about like what we can do. How creative can we be before the AI takes over, right? We actually have to have them as co-pilots to actually help us be more creative, more engaging with the audience for social media. I mean, for KOLs. I mean, digital influencers are going to be a next big thing. I'm not sure when, right? So it's just one of those things we have to ponder about, and something that may or may not put us to sleep, or like before bedtime we think about this. The first thing that we think about when we awake to do it and we start our own work, right? So it's just one of those things. So I mean, I'll be glad to actually chat with some of you guys of what you guys think, where this industry is going to be going. I mean, I understand that you guys are from different industries, how we can collaborate, how we can move this forward. So yeah, I think that's the end of my presentation. I hope you guys did not fall asleep. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Lawrence. Thank you so much. Give it up for Lawrence. Okay, so we have our final speaker today. So Mr. Norman, would you kindly take the stage, please? So Norman, also known as Mr. Popole. Okay, Norman is a gaming and lifestyle content creator, live streamer, and business owner. His passion lies in building in a supportive community for aspiring content creators, providing them with resources and guidance to pursue content creation as a career. With a focus on gaming and lifestyle content, Norman captivates his audience with his engaging personality and commitment to empowering others. Give it up for Mr. Popole.
Hello. Okay. Oh, okay. I sound very good. I didn't know that. I just realized. Hi, guys. Hi, everyone. My name is Norman, and thank you so much for a very good introduction. I'm impressed by myself by hearing that. I have Joey with me for the moral support only. So she's also a company's manager. So my name is Norman, and I'm from Rebel Squad. We are content creators. We do lifestyle, gaming, and also tech reviews. And then apart from that, based on this content creation, I also run the business of my company called Cliff Digital Media. And in this Cliff Digital Media is registered as a movie production company, and where we do all this content creation and all that. So the whole point of this company is to bring all the brands together, and to people who are not already in the industry and want to become a content creator, and then we can share with them that how it can be something you can actually run as a full-time business or full-time job, or whatever you call it. I don't call it business, but actually it's like if you want to do this for a living and you have passion for that, yes, it's very possible. A lot of content creators in Singapore, which we know that want to do this, but there is a big risk involved because of the expenses and all these things here. So this is what one of our motive of Cliff Digital Media and Rebel Squad is, to make a platform for them where we can share that this is quite possible, and then working with brands and how important is that, and that how it plays the value into it. So the topic which I was thinking, okay, what should I share about? I think a lot of content creators here, they know how this industry works, how to do a content and all these things. And I came up with this plan that, okay, I can share with you guys that what are the important parts in the content creation with the working with the brands and how important those brand relations are. So as we saw earlier that we were talking, seeing that Zoom products, yesterday they have done different products also shows and how they can support us into being a content creator and if we want to take it like a full-time as our journey in this. So one of the so I have asked Joey to come up with some pointers and she put it for me. So let's say the financial stability, the first question that I'm saying that if you are a content creator, how to become financially stable in this industry and how the brands can help. What it happens, like when we started the company, of course, starting a new company, I don't have millions in my bank account when I started the company, and I was thinking how I'm going to afford everything. Buying a chair, buying a desk, buying microphones, all these things plays a very, very big important role if you want to become a content creator. And even if we know all these in this gaming industry, equipment is so expensive and all these things. Brands can really, really help you overcome this actually situation. And this is what exactly happens to me. When I started it, and when I said I was starting from my home, I was doing everything. But when I say, okay, I want to take it full time, how I'm going to do? First thing what I did, I started reaching out the brands. And if it was not for the brands, I could have not been standing here today, and I don't have the confidence to talk about it anymore. So it's all the brands who plays a very, very, very important role in any content creator's life or journey who they want to continue. So the second point they has is that once we have set up everything we want to do, everybody can take a webcam and take a normal headphone, microphone can do, but there is always a time comes when we are watching other content creators, for example, on Twitch especially. I always wonder that how on earth they have such amazing quality of content and all that, how these things can happen. But there was nobody to guide me on this journey that, okay, you should buy, instead of spending money on this camera, I have changed 6 or 7 web cameras to try to figure out by watching YouTube videos and all these things that how I can make my quality look like that and better. It become better, but it was not on the point. So then when I started to talk to the brands, they are the one actually who told us that, okay, this is the difference between this camera and this camera and this camera, and what are the price differences. But the main point is what you need is this is the one you need. So they really plays a very, very important role there also to tell you exactly. So we were talking about with the City Music people earlier that I was introducing someone to them. They said it's an easier way, like this kind of a community, that we have to cut all the extra things and we can actually go to the point straight away with these brands and people and the communities like this, so we can share with each other that what is important for any content creator. So that plays a very important role. After that, the next point is the expand reach and exposure. Of course, whatever we are doing with the brands, it's actually, let's say, okay, there are some brands, for example, I work with Red Bull. Okay, so I represent Red Bull as the brand ambassador in Singapore. And also in the APEC region and all that. Red Bull was my first ever sponsor. And I was like a peanut, as you call it, right? She said, don't use this word, but I will use it. It means I was very, very, very new to the journey of live streaming. I started from live streaming. And then I actually, without any hesitation, I write to the Red Bull that I said, I'm a new content creator. This is what I want to do. And can you please set up a meeting with me? I want to share with you my plans and what I can do in this market and all that. But by also thinking about it, that why Red Bull need me? Like, they're so big, they don't even, why would they bother? Actually, they are the one who started to create. They asked me for the meeting. We went down. I went down to meet them alone. And then they actually are the one who started to bring me all the connections in the market as a content creator. And I think they were the first one who helped me to grow in this industry. So that's why most of the brands, they don't need exposure. They have it already. What is that? Is always that a brand don't need us. We need brands to work with, especially as a content creator. And these are so that's why there's no harm of reaching out to them. There are many faces here, sitting here, Meza, May, Alvin, and all these things. We are working together. And so that's why it's very, very important to not to be shy. Just approach the brand, and then you can talk to them. They will definitely be very, very helpful. This is exactly the same thing City Music is doing today, actually, bringing all of us together. And I'm very excited to check this machine out. They showed us earlier. So yeah, this will help us to get more and more exposure, meeting new friends also today. So that's one point. After that, the collaboration opportunities. So as I mentioned, so this is what every content creator dream is, to have as many as collaborations we can do with the brands. Of course, financially, it's very helpful. Exposure-wise, very helpful. Connection and creating communities, so we can step on the communities they have, and then we can have a lot of exposure using them. So keep that in mind as a content creator. And apart from, after that, there's a professional development and networking. So this is what actually we are doing today. And so putting it short in the way that as a content creator, just please note that, or if you want to take it as a full-time, every small element plays a very, very big role in this industry. And everything starts from the first connection with them and creating that communication and explaining them what they have. So last example that I met City Music last time, and I told them, I have a very big issue. My office is okay, but it's very high ceiling. And I cannot get my audio correct. It's all echo. And then they came to my office, visited it with other brands, and then they talked to them with me and explained us, this is how you can figure that out. And until today, we are using the products they have provided us, especially the Zoom and Invictor products, which we are using all for audio solutions. And it works very, very well. So yeah, just ask, I mean, you guys are very interested into your thing, and I met you also today. So this is what actually we are doing, in a way that we also bringing all our friends who wants to take it as a full-time journey. I see a freelance word a lot in your presentation. I think that's what it's very important for that if they want to take it as a freelance or a full-time, they can definitely contact you guys, or contact us, or contact you, or for the green screen and esports. I want to talk to you about the esports production also in the green screen, which is a shoutcasters and all that. So there are some events we are working with actually at the moment. So yeah, I will close it with by saying thank you to every one of you by providing all the platforms for everyone, brands, companies, even the content creators themselves, and taking your time to come out as well. And especially thanks to City Music for having us today. Yeah, Joey, you have any say something, so at least I don't feel bad. Yeah.
Is it very short?
Yeah, very short.
Okay, I just want to say that, in Clip Digital Media, we always have just 3 words. It's more of create, production, and exposure. We believe that in every media company, we always think of like we are the creators. We produce, we expose, I think that's why, collaboration with brands are very, very important. And, brands when you reach out, they actually know that, hey, you do this. But we are just more than creating content. We are people who actually bring the story. We are the storytellers. So as content creators, we are not just creators, but we are storytellers for every brand. So I think don't despise whatever that you're doing, especially those who are content creators here. And continue to keep reaching out, because one day the brands will definitely seize you, and keep pushing on. Yeah.
All right. I think that's all. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah, thank you.
Right, thank you, Norman and Joey. Right, so that's our panelists for today. Thank you so much, Jennifer Lim, Raven Lim, Lawrence Lee, Norman, and Joey. Give them a round of applause, guys. All right, so this is our panelists. If you guys have any questions, feel free to network around our space here, speak to the professionals, right? We will come back, and that will be the final big lucky draw. So if you haven't put your name and registered for the lucky draw yet, you should, right? So right after this break, we're going to have a lucky draw, and I'll see you guys after the break, okay? Beijing for Melody. 摆in front. What's this? And what is that? One. Can I have the screen? Good. Okay. Yo. Copy. No ideas. One. One. Okay, sure. Oh, yes. Come. Wait, just in here. Is it okay? Is there? Yeah. Once you register there, you're here. That means it's there already. All right. Cool. Okay. Mic check 1, 2. Alan, are we ready for this for the lucky draw? because all looking at the screen. But my name there, no, my name there. No. So like I mentioned, if you're here, you need to register your name with us that you are here, okay? Then your name will be automatically input into the lucky draw. Right? For me, inside here, okay? Oh, okay, sure. Oh, sorry. It's a bit late. If you can see your name here, yeah. Well, we've been compiling this for 2 days. So we are good to go. Are we live on stream? Yes, we are. Right. So now is the final part of the 2-day Creator Tech Showcase. Thank you guys so much for coming for the past 2 days. Really appreciate the professionals coming in, the speakers, all the brands, the sponsors. I'd like to take this time also to thank our partners. So we'd like to thank Audio Technica Southeast Asia, Mackie, Zoom, Shure Asia, Asia Limited, Dolby, Samsung, SSL Asia, Zhiyun Tech, AOC, Philips, Invicta, Sony Singapore, EHKAF, Hinomi, Amaran by Aperture Asia, Blackmagic Design, Creative at Work, Rebel Squad, Outside Productions, and Upside Down Concepts. Thank you guys so much. So I guess you guys can see some of the stuff here. So basically there are 2 grand prizes. So being it the Shure MV7 podcast microphone, and we also have the Audio Technica AT2040 USB. So these will be our 2 main grand prizes. So as you see on the screen over on my left or to your right, will be your names there. We're going to spin the wheel, right? And when the wheel spins, hits your name, you are the winner. So we're going to start off from my right here. We're going to start off with the Samsung DEU1. But before that, right, just want to give everyone watching on the stream right now. Okay, so we are having a sale from the 8th to 11th of June, which is happening right now. We are having major discounts on Mackie, 10% on Mackie, on the Mackie DLZ Creator, 10% plus you get a free EM89D if you do a pre-order from us. We also have Zoom is going at 10%, Samsung 10%, Invicta 10%, Audio Technica 10%, Shure, SSL, all going at 10% discount during this period. So head over to citymusic.com.sg, or you can drop by to our space. We are at 701 Sims Drive, LHK Building, unit number 0205. If you want to take a grab, sure. 387383, I think so. Yeah, correct. Okay, confirm correct. Okay, so right now I'd like to invite our marketing director, Mr. Ho Sin Long. Where is he? Lao Ban. Mr. Ho Sin Long. Beijing for Mr. Ho. Oh, he gone. Then who want to present? Mr. Ho. He go there, chit chat lah. That's why lah. Give prize networking me. Come in. So, okay. So give it up. This is our marketing director, Mr. Ho Sin Long. He's going to present the prizes to the lucky draw winners. Right? So let's roll the first one. Oh yeah, wait. For every wheel roll, you must have a lovely lady behind you with our intern Melody, lovely Melody. She's going to roll the wheel, so it's up to her already. All right, Melody, roll it. We're going now for the Samsung DEU1. And we have Ihami-chan. Do we have Ihami-chan? Okay, if you're not here, don't worry, because we understand that some of you guys came yesterday. If you guys are not here, don't worry, we'll contact you. We put this aside, we'll contact you. Marlon, someone behind, can we take down the names of who's the winner for what? Just have a, yeah. All right, okay. So I take on Ihami-chan's behalf. Thank you, take picture. Okay. Okay, Ihami-chan. Okay, let's go for the next one. The next one, we're going for the Zoom ZUM2 USB microphone. Let's go. Wow, those sekali I have to accept all. Come on, big money. Oh. Cheng Xuan Yi. Is Cheng Xuan Yi here? You are. Come on, step Step up front. Congratulations. You got yourself the Zoom ZUM2 USB microphone. Congratulations. See? Wow. Register name can already. Take picture. Almost. By a hair. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Right. Now, the next one, we have a Mackie MC100 studio monitoring headphones, right? So let's go. Come on, let's go. Roll. We have Ryan Ong. Is Ryan Ong here? Yes, we do. Congratulations, Ryan Ong. You got yourself a Mackie MC100 studio monitoring headset. Congratulations. We are moving closer to the grand prize right now. Right, the next one is the Invictus Sotori, right? So let's go, Melody. Let's go. Come on. We have... Oh! Herbert Siddiq. Do we have Herbert Siddiq here? Yeah, no. Okay, here. Herbert Siddiq, congratulations. You got yourself the Invictus Sotori. Thank you so much. Congratulations, Herbert. Right. Last three area. This one. Last three. Okay. How? Can I put my name inside now? Okay, long a bit. Hey, Mike, come put name inside, Mike. Want to put our name inside or not? Yeah. Okay. Okay, right. So right now we have the Ziyun M40. All right. So let's roll for it, Melody. Hey, this light good. I want it. And Shen Jin Wong. Is Shen Jin Wong here? Why I pronounce it so weird? Shen Jin Wong. Huh? No, not here. No. Okay, come. No? Okay, I will accept it on Shen Jin Wong's behalf. So for those that if you are not here, don't worry, we'll contact you. All right? Then we'll arrange for you to come over to collect your prizes. Okay, top two prize. Wow, this way I move a bit here to center. First, we have the Audio Technica so generous, yeah. Audio Technica AT2040 USB podcast microphone going up for grabs right now. Let's roll. Come on. And do we have a Jennifer Lim here? Oh! Give it up for Jennifer Lim. Audio Technica AT2040 USB condenser mic. This dynamic microphone. Awesome. Congratulations. Okay, grand prize. The Shure MV7X. Right? Who got this one at home? This is short. Anyone got this at home? Who want this to be in their home? There we go. Okay. All right, Melody, let's do this. Come on, guys. Let's go. Who do we have? We have Nicholas Au. Is Nicholas Au here? Wow, grand prize not here. Cannot see. Suddenly all quiet. Cannot reroll. Wait, I must ask. Can we reroll? I think grand prize we need to give to someone here. I think that's fair. I don't know. What do you think? Ask Laupan. Okay. What do you think? Okay.
Let's reroll.
Okay. We reroll this. Because you are here today, you took the time to be here today. We will reroll until we get a winner for the MV7X. Right? Cool? Okay, for every roll, I want you guys to stamp your feet. Make a lot of noise, okay? Ready? 3, 2, 1, roll. Come on. Oh, who is it? Joey Chok. Do we have a Joey Chok here? Oh my. Wow, congratulations, Joey. Joey Chok, pot winner of the Shure MV7X podcast microphone. Congratulations. Wow, round of applause, guys. A round of applause for all our sponsors and brands that have been supporting us in this two-day event. I hope you guys have enjoyed yourself for the past 2 days. Sing Long, would you like to say something to everyone?
First of all, I'd like to thank all our partners and sponsors who made this show happen. You see them all on the screen, the live screen scenes that we have here. We have for sure Audio Technica, Samsung, Mackie, Zoom. We have Aperture Light, we have Ziyun, we have Sony, we have Philips, AOC. So many that I can't remember already. Yeah, and of course to our amazing City Music team who really put in a lot of effort. It was a crazy, crazy effort that we put in because some of you may know you may have came from our grand opening 2 weeks ago. It was on the 24th of May. So we spent a lot of time preparing for our grand opening, and finally we thought we had a chance to rest and have a breather. But then we realized that, oh, there's actually another broadcast show happening in about 2 weeks. BCA. So we thought, hey, it's a good chance to actually do a creator community show where we can showcase technologies from audio, video, and lighting to the creator community. So we just thought, hey, why not let's do a show? And it was crazy because we had to organize this show in 10 days. So we're very thankful to all our sponsors because we managed to convince them to come and take part for the show. Yeah. So it was really amazing the kind of support we actually received from our partners and also our creative partners from Outer, from Creatives at Work, and also Rebel Squad. I know a big part of you guys are here. And yeah, we definitely are very happy with the turnout and the things that we did over these past 2 days, and do look forward to more and more exciting things to happen. So for some of you who came here for the first time, this is City Music 3.0. It may be a bit hard to get here, but definitely we actually designed this space to be a community space for the creators in Singapore. So it's not just us trying to hard sell you products. It's not just, okay. Oh, okay. So basically this space is not just a B2B space, not just a B2C space. We're not just trying to sell things. We want to connect people together. We want to connect the community together. If you have any ideas, any things, hey, maybe I want to do something at this space, maybe I want to do something with City Music or any of the brands that we represent here, come to us. Our space is open for you guys, and let's make magic happen. Thank you all for coming today.
Thank you, Marketing Director Ho Sing Long. Okay. Yeah, sure. Wait, before that, I want to drop the bomb. Since she already got it on the second round, the guy wasn't here, right? I got 2 more here. How about we roll until someone gets it? Down here. Might as well. We already did that already, right? Green light. All right, Mayor say make it happen. All right, so let's roll the first one first. Since Mayor say make it happen, let's roll for Mayor, right? Let's roll. Okay, do that. Let's do the Samsung DEU one first. DEU one, okay? We roll until we get it. Can bin Muhammad Noor. Noor Amir. Oh, awesome. Okay, yay. Okay. Clear stock. Okay. Congratulations, you got a Samsung DEU1. Okay, we got the last one. Let's do it lah. Mess, this one, Mess, you present Yeah, give a big hand for Mesame from Ziyun Tech. Alright. So, right, yay. Alright, Melody, let's go. Come on. We rolled it, we go home, And Yongpin Tan. Any Yongpin Tan here? Calling once, calling twice. 3, out, next. Let's re-roll. And we have, hey. Earn Quack. Is there Earn Quack here? Yes, we do. Yay. Wait, okay.
How many lux does it produce? I give you 10 seconds, check Google. No, just kidding.
Congratulations. You got yourself a Ziyun Tech M40. Right. So, thanks, Miss. So thank you guys so much once again from City Music 3.0. Thank you guys so much for attending this 2-day event. I'll see you guys the next time around. This is Lionel, aka Smash Shot Junkie. See you guys around next time. Bye. Sorry? Oh, yeah. Can we just take a quick picture with everyone here over the front facing the other way? Everyone just get a group picture. Would that be cool? Oh, like that. Okay, like that. How? Oh, just turn around, huh? Okay. Come, everybody who's in the space right now. Can I invite everyone to come over to take a group photo? Come lah, Jason. All right. Right, to invite everyone to come over to our space right here, or the Showcase Tech space, have a group picture before we all call it a day. Come on. Paging for Jason Tan. Those who win prizes in the air, with them like you just don't care. Come. They got timing, bro. Another level is on picture one. Time code. Is that good? The picture is good? Must validate first. Validate. Give green light. All good. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you for coming over to Creator Showcase.